Morning, VietDan.
His car is demolished. I would say this was a high-speed collision, probably in the 100 mile per hour deal.
Yeah, good day, sir. He's probably demolished himself.
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't suspect he's with us any longer. The whole front end is smashed down, boy. There are fragments of car everywhere. And I'm out here with these fucking yahoos every day, man. I see them fucking whipping in and out,
Yeah,
taking all these weird chances for no fucking reason.
yeah.
And I always think today's the day I'm gonna see one happen. I don't ever see it. I just roll up on them like that sometimes.
Yeah, we seem to never see it actually happen. It's very rare to witness a wreck. You always see the remnants of the wreck.
Never been so bad, bro. Just telling you, they whip in and out like they're playing a video game or something.
I know, Russ. We run into a few every time, especially if we're driving on the interstate or actually, the interstate ain't too bad. It's usually though, like, yeah, you see one every day, at least one or two of them just driving too fast, poorly.
Yeah, the threat on the interstate is getting shot. See, that's a different ball game on there.
Shoot the son of a bitch. You want?
On the
You want?
interstate.
I changed my mind. Shoot this son of a bitch.
Shoot this piece of shit. Russ, we
Bang,
dusted
bang.
a bunch of our cars last night.
Oh gosh, again. Well, that's. I guess that's nothing new, really, is it?
Now, the only ones we spared was our golden cucus and our golden mantic and the quest. And we got one other one. We got the 6-6 Divine Shield dude for Paladin.
Yeah. Dust him.
And then,
He's awful. Go ahead and get rid of
yeah,
him too.
and we got a few epics. We got Garrote X2. And we got that little fucker that does one extra damage to the heroes.
Yeah, we love
The
him.
one
The
man
priest. The priest.
Yeah, we got one of him. But we was thinking when we go home tonight after we had a few more drinks for us, we're gonna dust all of them.
Yeah, he ain't long for this world. But even the golden Kukis and golden Mandic, we're gonna dust.
Yeah, we was thinking about dusting them as well. And the quest, dust it on out of there.
Well, I guess you don't need cards to play Hearthstone, do you?
No, you don't. You can play with them free ones they give you, and whoop some goods with them, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some of them commons and rares.
You
like
get the rest
Phantom,
of them
you know.
on out. Yeah, dust the rest.
We found it much more relaxing to not chase all them cards and have to figure out what to do with dust, things of that nature. Just kind of mine the gold and stockpile it. That's what we like to.
So that we can get more cards and then dust them. And then we never spend the dust. We have no, anything that we build with the dust, we're just going to dust it again anyway.
Right. We dusted all of our golden copies of the studies. We dusted every fucking thing except for them cards I just told you about.
I hate to hear you were dusting your Goldens, Russ. Oh boy, that's terrible news.
We loved it. We looked at the end and we've got like 8,000 dust. We were happy.
Hey, Russ, we hit legend there on the Hearthstone ladder.
What's that?
We went legend last night.
Oh boy. Now you can always go legend real easy.
Yeah, well, I think it always has been real easy, Russ. We started last night. We were piddling around with that Death Rattle Demon Hunter,
Yeah.
And we said, fuck it, let's run our Druid, old Guff, our completely rogue deck, Russ, and We went from Diamond 5 to Legend in about 6 hours. 6 hours it was.
What's that game count?
I don't know how many it like just yesterday.
From Diamond 5 to Legend, the lowest game count I've ever had is like 36 games. Now that was a repeat though, see?
Yeah, I'm not sure how many I've played at Diamond 5. It's been a lot. It's probably at least 150.
Yeah. Well, anywho, next time you should check and see how many games it takes. It's a grueling fucking thing, man, to even get there.
I see.
Even though it's easy.
Yeah, well, we whooped them just real quick last night, Russ. This Drew was just, yeah, it took 6, I don't know how many games it was, maybe, I don't know, 20, 30 games.
Yeah. We found that to be true when you don't have the bonus stars and everything. There's just going to come a period where you just start whooping fucking whoop a whole goddamn bunch of tugs in a row, and then you just go legend. There you go. Big time.
Yeah. Yeah, here, I can count how many games I played with it yesterday. Yeah, we started, looks like we started 0-2 with it. We played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God, there's a lot, Russ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 41 games, Russ.
41 games times 10 minutes divided by 60. There you go.
And there it is. Russ, we just laid beats on that Warlock all night. The deck was goldfishing so perfect. Yeah, I was just
Put you when you made it in.
14,000.
Strange game, Professor. The only way to win is not to play.
Yeah. Yeah, we've only played 2 games since we hit Legend. We had just played them just now. We're 1-1. We were climbing like 200 ranks for a win.
Nice.
Yeah, we dropped 200 for a loss. So, I don't know. Ask Joe, Russ, but we were just looking here as I was counting the games. There was a streak there where we beat fucking 3 Wizards in a row. 3 wins on 3 Wizards, Russ. You know I was feeling good after that.
Yeah. And you get a legendary, Russ. Matter of fact, you said that's your first time?
Yeah, I thought so, Russ, but we didn't find one.
Now, when they do the rewards, you will definitely get 1 legendary. You may get 2, boy. Being your first time, I think they used to give you a classic legendary. I guess maybe that's why you didn't see it. Maybe it's only 1 now.
Yeah, we thought it would pop up with a reward for some kind of a legendary. I'm looking at the...
Yeah, they could still give you a classic legendary, couldn't they, fuckers?
Yeah, I'm looking at my collection now to see if there's a... It should pop up. Yeah, like a red little thing showing me it's new. Nah, I don't think it gave me nothing, Russ. First time Legend, and it gave me, you know what they gave me? Shit. They gave me jack shit.
Jack fucking shit. Well, they changed the fucking rules then.
Yeah, they
But
must...
as part of your reward, you will get 1 when they give out the end of the month. You'll get a legendary for it.
Yeah,
Yep.
fuckers.
That used to be reason enough to try to get there. I'd be like, shit, what are you gonna do? You not find a legendary?
Yeah, give me. Hey, give me that legendary.
Yeah, and then I wanted to go back down hard to stay down.
Yeah, it's hard to keep a goon down.
I'd love to play solely in bronze.
A lot of people do feel that way, Russ. Like in Overwatch, they want to only play in bronze, so they drop their. Yeah, let me play against all those girls and little kids and dads.
Have fun. Let me there, boy. Give me the bronze.
Now, Russ, how about them? Huh?
All my cards are free. I'm supposed to play in bronze. How about what?
Oh, nothing, Russ.
Oh, potatoes. Did you get in on any of the early action?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. How about them? No, I didn't. Did you?
Nah, you got my bets for the evening. I'm on a live bet.
No, we
When I get
don't.
back from the
We don't. We don't have your bets for the evening, Russ.
Well, we give them to you.
Last night, I don't. I'm looking at my texts.
You look back. I hand texted them. It's 6 of them. I entered them manually. It's not.
I see them. I see them now. Yeah, you got the Pirates, and we're gonna take them as well. Plus 143. Is what? That's what you got them. We're gonna be getting them plus 150 something, I think.
Nicer. Yeah, the Cardinals have a shit pitcher tonight, and it's in Pittsburgh, so we like that bet quite a bit.
Yeah, done. Next, Gallen's pitching. We saw Russ. Old Gallen.
Yeah, Russ, let me tell you, what we've been contemplating, that Cardinal Pirate bet, make only them bets and beef it back up to 1.25%.
Yeah.
We don't care about all the data. We just know it's the Pirates, and they got a shit pitcher, and the Cardinals have a shit pitcher. That seems to work pretty good. When it's a shit pitcher, take the home team or even the dog.
Sure. Always bet 1.25%. Every bet should be 1.25%. Every one you make.
Yeah, all of them, right. And me. Go ahead. Yeah, Gallen, pretty sure we skipped that one. That any marginal game we skipped today, and that one was like a, or maybe we took that one. What was the line on it?
The Phillies are minus 143 right now.
What are the D-backs?
Plus 128.
Oh my. I'd have to look. I may have skipped that one if the Diamondbacks didn't get no better than that.
Yeah, we're taking the Phillies right now, Russ. Book it. I mean, the Diamondbacks owe me some fucking money and everything, but done. Next, Mr. the Giants, Russ. The Giants at the Mets.
That one's definitely too marginal. We skipped that. We'll be live betting that one. You got Mr. Wood for San Francisco now. They're probably going to win.
Yeah, this guy don't lose, Russ. Or maybe he does.
Well, Russ, we don't see a reason to ever bet a 110 game. Ever. I don't get it. I don't know why I ever thought it should be done.
A 110 game?
Yeah, 110.
What does that mean? Minus 110?
Yeah, minus or plus.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think nobody knows to drill down that far to say, yeah, that's a bet. Why is it a bet? It's so marginal, it's like, why waste your time with it, boy? You can get the same game for fucking 180 live betting it. Why would you bet it at 110?
Because you may not get it 180 live betting it.
Well, they
Sure. We just if we see a plus EV bet, if it's 110 and that's plus EV, we'll take it.
Yeah, there's that. That's a killer word. Plus EV.
Yeah, if we see a bet we like, but if we don't like plus 110s, fair enough. We like plus 110s, minus 110s.
When we were betting all the games, we were pissing away probably 4 or 5 bets on those kind of lines.
Yeah, this fuck for the Giants is coming off a loss, Mr. Wood.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and Carrasco's coming off 2 losses. Oh, Wasco Carrasco. Yeah, we can't get the Giants minus 114, which is what Bet Online has, and we can only get them minus 120. And we can only get the Mets like plus 100.
That's what I'm saying.
I think we will skip.
We don't want either one of them.
Yeah, we'll skip that one.
Hey, we got a live bet something. Might as well be that.
Marlins Nationals, Russ. Who won that? Marlins won that yesterday, didn't they?
No. Or did they? Yeah, they won. They won, that's right. And you know, yesterday we had them at plus 100. And we won that bet, and we looked at it, and we went, whoop-de-fucking-do. Wipe your fucking ass with it. Hey, I got my money back. All right. Hell, that don't even pay for the casket. Throw that shit away. Live bet it, Russ. Don't bet it. I guess what's the line? I haven't looked at it since this morning.
Yeah, it's plus 102 Nationals, minus 112 Marlins. We took Nationals yesterday and lost.
Pretty sure there's no pitching edge in that game as well.
Yeah, here's the thing though, Russ. We're going to be playing Hearthstone all night. We may check in for some live bets, but we're going to go ahead and take the Nationals at even money.
So you're gonna take the away team with no pitching edge for even money.
Right.
All right then.
Yeah, we think there is a pitching edge, Russ. The Marlins pitcher is this guy, Elisar Hernandez. I don't know. He's like Puerto Rican. He's real young. The Nationals pitcher is Patrick Corbin. He's like he was a Nationals player when they won the World Series. This man's a World Series pitcher, Russ.
Yeah, and what percent would you say he affects the game?
I don't know, but everything I do revolves around the pitcher. I don't know how much they actually do affect the game, but all of my data and everything I base all my bets on, a lot of it comes down to the pitcher, Russ.
Then quit saying plus EV, and don't you be calling him a rat.
Why stop saying plus EV?
How do you know it's plus EV? If you can't quantify it.
No, you can't. So there's no way to use plus EV at all, really, in baseball because you can't quantify the percentages.
That's all we're saying, Russ.
Well, sure, I didn't mean to trigger you with my plus EV bets. We'll just say it's a bet we like and we expect to make money on it.
Fair enough.
Mr. Lyles here for the Rangers. He fucking won a goddamn game. Boy, he can win. He can really do it. He's a real boy.
Yeah, he ain't none too impressive, but his opponent is equally shitty, I believe.
Yeah.
We took them Rangers.
Like you say, it's an equally shitty opponent in that they're playing the Indians, Russ, the Guardians, the old Guardians.
Yeah, the old Guardian.
Russ, did I tell you I went in his channel yesterday? You know, now that I've got a new Twitch, I don't have to, I'm unbanned in his channel. I went in there as Brandy. Yeah, I went in and I opened him poorly. I said, "Hey, old Guardian, about 2 years ago you called me a troll, but I really don't think I want to talk to you about mulliganing the quest. I really don't think that you understand it." And then I sent like another message real quick. I saw him starting to read my message. He goes, "Hey, old Guardian, I saw 2 years ago you called me a troll." He starts reading it out, and then he goes, "Oh, okay. This is a troll. It's a good troll," and he bans me right away.
Wow.
Yeah, he wouldn't give me another chance on it. It's been bugging me, Russ, that we couldn't get him to see it or whatever. I don't think the Hearthstone community will ever acknowledge it or use it until there's somebody, until it's on HS Replay. Until there's a lot of people playing a deck and mulliganing the quest, nobody's going to give a shit about it. Maybe if I win something with it, maybe.
Yeah, that's certainly what it'll take. Perhaps you should have approached that a little different, though.
Yeah, I regret it immediately. As soon as he started reading my message, "Hey, old Guardian, you called me a troll," I was like, shit, that's all I've outed myself. I imagined he was going to say yes, and if you were a troll before, then I guess you're right. You were a troll, you still are a troll, then I banned you. If I used to think you were a troll 2 years ago, then I'll think you are still now. Goodbye.
You would think with his limited viewership, he would not be banning anyone.
I know, Russ, I know.
You don't have to read it aloud, you fucking twat.
Well, anyway, the fucking old Twins and the Red Sox again, Russ. Now, them Twins won yesterday.
They sure did, boy. We wish we'd had more on it.
Now, Mr. Sale here is 2-0 in the Red Sox, and Mr. John Gant, I don't think he used to be a fucking pitcher. Yeah, he was on the Cardinals, Russ. We didn't even notice.
He's a gun.
Yeah, he's a John Cunt, Russ. He lost his last game against the Yankees. John
So
Cunt.
that line is 2.5-1, buddy. We didn't give a fuck who was.
You're right. I only just saw it, Russ. Yeah, we're gonna take the Twins.
Hey, give me that.
Yeah. 37% Sensei says Misa Massa. Misa Massa, Russ. We love Massa, Russ. He really, when he gets a feeling about something, I don't know. Sometimes he's really wrong, but he tends to be right when he's got one of these feelings, Russ.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got him a formula.
Russ, is today Thursday?
It is.
Wow.
I figured them Red Sox are probably a strong 58%.
Yeah, Missa Massa says 40%. Not that we care too much when it's over plus 200. We just take it blindly and pray.
Yeah, he got close, didn't he? 40%. He was almost there.
Well, the actuality, Russ, if we're to believe Mr. Miller, the actuality is they're exactly what what the odds are at, Russ. You know, they've got them, plus what 239. So according to Mr. Miller, they're exactly 29.5% to win. They're 30%, Russ, according to Mr. Miller.
Yeah, well, fuck him. We'll have to be whooped into submission, boy. We don't buy that. Hell, the Twins aren't even a cellar dweller. They're plenty bad, don't get me wrong. They've been fighting like the devil lately, though, boy. They've been whooping fast. We don't think very many teams are worse than 40. It has to be a real bad matchup.
Yeah, they'll surprise you, Russ, and come and win.
Yep. Just like all the other shit teams, the Pirates, the Diamondbacks, and the fucking Blues, they'll have fucking 8 runs somewhere. Where'd they get them?
Yeah, hey, where'd that come from? Russ, we got Scherzer and Darvish, Russ.
You'll love this. Now, this was our last bet of the evening right before we made the decision to not take it no more. We got them Padres at like 128.
That's what they're at now.
Yeah, we won't be betting 128 no more, boy.
Now, we won't be betting nothing but the Dodgers tonight, Russ. Fuck you, Darvish. And Scherzer, Russ? Yeah, Darvish is coming off a loss. Scherzer is 4-0 since he came to the Dodgers for the Nationals. This guy's like fucking DeGrom. You know, you got to have your head examined betting against him or him being under -2. He's a DeGrom, Russ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's Scherzer.
he Scherzered the bed. He better not Scherzer.
If the Twins were playing tonight, we'd fade his fucking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, 128 kind of foolish.
Yeah, we just took him -133 or 134. The Dodgers.
Yeah.
All right, well, I wish you the worst of luck on that one. We got the Yankees and the Athletics, Russ.
No bet. And if I did bet it, I'd please, but that one, we'll live bet it.
Yeah, you would take them Yankees, Russ, is who you would take.
Now, we take the A's at home. The Yankees pitchers are kind of a mediocre guy. The A's is kind of mediocre, so we would take the home team with plus odds for sure.
Fucking James Talion has won his last 7 games for the Yankees, Russ.
Check them out.
Now, this guy, on the other hand, somebody's losing their streak tonight, Russ, because the fucking Capralian for the Athletics, he's 3-0. Yeah, that's a real tight game. And it really, if I can get better than plus 100 on these Athletics, I think I should be able to. Plus 110. How much do I get screwed betting a fraction on 110? We have to bet 0.05, Russ. That'll be fine.
0.05.
Yeah.
0.05 credits will do just fine.
Yeah, that actually makes it, Russ. So I'm not getting them plus 110. I'm getting them plus 120.
That'll work.
Yeah. Plus 120 Athletics. We'll take that.
Well, you better hope they don't put Chapman on you, boy. The fucking Terminator right there would.
Finally, Russ.
The next time he's pitching, buddy, you should go look at him. Look at his face.
Let me know when he is, Russ. I want to see this fucking Hulk.
Yeah, he's got anger. Oh, he's tattooed all up his neck. He's a black guy, so it's hard to see his tattoos, but he's got real anger in his face. He's there to demolish, and he puts them the fuck away. Closer. Always be closing, and they use him a lot. Because hell, he don't pitch but 1 or 2 innings.
Russ, I ought to have my head examined here, but we're going to bet on old B. Keller and the Royals here.
Yeah, that one was no bet for us, I believe. Who are they playing again?
The Mariners, Russ. My trusty Mariners.
Fuck, maybe we bet that one. I can't remember.
Yeah, well, we're done. Job's done, Russ. We got them all.
What'd you get them at?
150. Plus 150.
150.
Yeah, you on them too, Russ. You're on them. You have them. I'm looking here. You got them plus 144. You're on them, boy. Russ forgot. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I booked them yesterday. It was kind of hard to remember and everything. But yeah, we figured tonight we're going to do our little bets and let it purge itself, and then we're going to go back up to being a big boy.
So tomorrow for the weekend will be fresh and new.
Yeah, we'll be betting about $5 or $6, about $5.
Yeah.
$6.
Clean slate. Make it a nice even $5, Russ.
Yeah.
But tonight it's tonight's our last hoorah then with this cycle.
Yeah, the live betting kind of owned us. We're betting trips, and it wouldn't make up for our single bets. So we figured that ain't gonna work. We got to bet them all the same, boy.
That'll never do.
When you're betting 19 bets, you ain't got that kind of bankroll. You got to bring it down a little bit and everything.
I know that all too well, Russ. I know it too well.
Yeah, we bet a couple of $6 ones. Whooped our damn toogie right there, boy.
Now, Russ, are we excited about tonight?
Oh yeah, we're off work. We're always excited. We
And,
drank half a bottle of wine last night. We're gonna drink the other half tonight.
and where are we headed? Straight home?
Yeah, we got to pick up a few items at the grocery with our folding money and everything.
That's a long.
See what we got.
This is a long commute for you, isn't it, Russ?
It's about in traffic about 45 minutes.
Well, goddamn.
We're gonna get our supplies and then go see if we got our credit card. Then we should shower, shave, get us a little dinner cooking, and get our wine, clear our dailies, make our live bets, jerk off, and watch Bob Ross.
Perfect day.
We found the man that taught Bob Ross, Russ, and we used to watch him on the PBS. His name's Bill Alexander or William Alexander.
Yeah, I think they had a falling out.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a German fuck.
Right, he's from Europe. He was kind of doing, yeah. He thought Bob Ross kind of stole his idea of painting on TV. I think he was doing it in Europe or something.
Yeah, well, anyways, his presentation is equally soothing. You can sit there and watch him and twiddle off the sleep, you know.
Yeah, we'll never run out of material between the two of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched episode 1 of the first series last night with Bob Ross, and he credited Bill for teaching him some things, and so that must have happened after that.
Yeah, or maybe I'm just making it up.
Yeah, he said Bill Alexander taught me this. He was a great painter and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I might just be making that up, Russ.
Yeah, well, it may now. Artists are real weird like that.
Yeah, what's his name again, Russ?
Technically William Alexander, but I believe he goes by Bill.
Yeah, because it was because of his technique, Russ. His technique was called wet on wet.
That's right.
Right, and he was taught that by
Mr. Alexander.
right. And here we are.
Somebody else.
As Ross's popularity grew, this is from Wikipedia. As Ross's popularity grew, which, yeah, you saw him in season 1, so he wasn't too popular, his relationship with Alexander became increasingly strained. In a 1991 interview with the New York Times, Alexander said of Ross, quote, "He betrayed me. I invented wet on wet. I trained him and he is copying me. What bothers me is not just that he betrayed me, but that he thinks he can do it better." Alexander refers here to the fact that Bob Ross used some of his individual patter like happy little trees and borrowed some of his unique peculiarities.
That's true. And almighty. Almighty right. We're going to use the almighty right today.
Yeah, hey, you quit copying me. I invented wet on wet. It says in the Wicca, Art historians have pointed out that wet on wet technique actually originated in Flanders. I think that's in Italy during the 15th century.
Yeah, it's silly to think about who started it. You could keep going. That probably in the 12th century, some caveman shit on a rag and fucking, then he painted on a shit rag and learned wet on wet.
Yeah, some wet doo-doo. Here, I got something wet.
My next band name is Cavemen of the 12th Century. What a great name.
Yeah, let's remember that one, Russ.
Cavemen of the 12th century. Or 21st, whichever you like.
Yeah, flip it around. 2-1, 1-2. We're all just ones and twos and zeros anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to huh?
Now that you've achieved the rank of legend, will you continue to play?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna run up the legend. I'm gonna play it. That's all I'm gonna do until next Wednesday when the ladder resets, and when it does, we'll get back on and see if we can go to rank 1 next month.
Yeah, you'll breeze through them other ranks now that you've hit legend. It'll give you a bunch of stars. Before you know it, you'll be back up in diamond, and then there's like one little bitty push, and boop, you're back in. And I think if you get in early, you'll be nice and low where you can shoot for higher. You can keep going, boy.
Yes.
Yes. Precious. Well, Russ, we're here at the Kroger. We'll just go in here and get our wares and whatnots, and we'll be seeing you in the other thing.
Well, thanks for joining me here, talking some baseball, Dan. We appreciate you giving us some free content. Thanks for the free content, Donk.
Yeah, maybe later I'll give you some free content with my basic decks.
Yeah, maybe later I'll give you some free cum on your face. Well, we got to go to Kroger too, Russ.
Stay away from the Dinty Moore stew section.
Yeah, we're doing a one where they bring it out to me here, Russ.
Oh, good. Do you got to wear a mask for that?
I don't think so.